Imagine stones older than most civilizations we know. Look at these dots scattered across the high plains of Bolivia. Some weigh over 130 tons each. For perspective, that's like lifting 20 adult elephants at once, and look at the cuts. So precise, they fit together with almost no gap. You can't even slide a knife blade between them, so the question is, how? How did people thousands of years ago, with supposedly primitive tools, cut and move these colossal blocks? Or did someone or something else help them? Welcome to Puma Punku, one of the most baffling archaeological sites on Earth. This isn't just a collection of big rocks. It's a puzzle that challenges everything we think we know about the ancient world. Located nearly 13,000 feet above sea level, these ruins whisper tales of a forgotten time. The official story is that the Tiwanaku people built this complex around 500 AD. They were skilled, no doubt, but the evidence here seems to point to a level of technology that just shouldn't have existed back then. Let's get up close. These aren't just rough-hewn boulders. We're talking about massive red sandstone and andesite blocks. Andesite is one of the hardest stones on the planet, just under diamond on the Mohs scale of hardness. Yet we find them shaped with perfectly straight edges, intricate interior cuts, and angles that seem to be machine-made. Look at these blocks. They are all identical, almost as if they were mass-produced from a mold. How do you achieve that level of uniformity by hand-carving one of the world's hardest stones? And then there are the drill holes. Perfectly cylindrical, some running deep into the andesite. Engineers today would need diamond-tipped power tools to replicate this. What were the ancients using? Bronze chisels and stone hammers? The math just doesn't add up. Many mainstream archaeologists suggest that the Tiwanaku people were simply masters of stone masonry, using patient, laborious techniques we have yet to fully understand. They propose a combination of pounding with hammerstones, grinding with sand and water, and sheer manpower. It's a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. But other researchers aren't convinced. They point to the sheer scale and precision as evidence of something more. One of the most popular alternative theories is the existence of a lost, highly advanced ancient technology. Could a civilization before ours have possessed sonic drills or levitation devices? Some legends from the region speak of the stones being moved by the sound of a trumpet. Is this a metaphor, or a literal description of a forgotten acoustic technology? It sounds like science fiction, but when you're standing here, faced with this evidence, you have to keep an open mind. Let's visualize how these stones might have been moved. Here's a 3D reconstruction based on conventional theories. It would have required thousands of workers, massive log rollers, and extensive ramps, all in an area high in the Andes where large trees are scarce. It's theoretically possible, but incredibly difficult and inefficient. What if there was another way? Another reconstruction shows a hypothetical technology, perhaps using sound frequencies to reduce the weight of the stones, allowing a small number of people to guide them into place. Even experts are divided. Archaeologist Dr. Dennis Stanford of the Smithsonian Institution once noted the incredible craftsmanship, stating that the workmanship at Puma Punku is just unbelievable. Brian Forster, a prominent researcher of ancient technologies, argues that the tool marks found on the stones are inconsistent with any known primitive tools. He believes they point directly to machining. These aren't just fringe ideas. There are questions being asked by serious investigators who find the conventional explanations lacking. So we have two main camps. One says, it was incredible, painstaking human labor and skill that we underestimate today. The other says the evidence points to a technology far beyond what was supposedly available. And then, of course, there's the most famous theory of all, extraterrestrial assistance. The ancient astronaut theory suggests that beings from another world visited our ancestors and shared their technology, helping to build megalithic sites like Puma Punku. It's a sensational idea. And while there's no direct proof, the mystery of Puma Punku is so profound that it leaves room for such speculation. Why would they do it? As a landmark, a beacon, a power plant. The questions are as massive as the stones themselves. The precision isn't just for show. These blocks were likely part of a much larger, magnificent structure, But what was it? A temple? An observatory? The blocks seem to be interlocking components, like a giant prehistoric Lego set. This suggests a modular construction design, a concept that feels incredibly modern. The entire site was meticulously planned. The cuts and notches suggest these stones were meant to fit together to create a complex, earthquake-proof building. Unfortunately, a cataclysmic event, perhaps a great flood or earthquake, seems to have torn the site apart, scattering the pieces like a child's forgotten toys. We're left trying to piece together a puzzle where most of the pieces are missing or broken. The true purpose of Puma Punku might be lost to time, but its legacy is clear. It forces us to question the linear progression of history we've been taught. The idea that humanity slowly evolved from primitive cave dwellers to the tech-savvy society of today might be too simple. Puma Punku stands as a powerful anomaly, a glitch in the historical timeline. It suggests that the story of our past might be far richer, more complex, and more mysterious than we ever imagined. So, what do you think? Were ancient people capable of this extraordinary feat with simple tools and immense dedication? Or are we looking at the remnants of a lost high-tech civilization, or even a sign of visitors from the stars? Whatever built Puma Punku, it challenges us to rethink the boundaries of human potential and the true history of our world. Could ancient humans have been far more advanced than we give them credit for? Or is there a forgotten chapter of our story we have yet to discover? The stones aren't talking, but they give us a lot to think about. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of our past, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next exploration. Let me know your theories in the comments below. Until next time, keep questioning.